Hi friends, Laura Whitfield here, your independent Scentsy consultant with Laura's Aroma Retreat, and I am officially back. So if you have been watching my channel, then you knew that we had a little trip planned. We did take a long weekend to go down and visit my husband's family down in Tennessee. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I will try to keep that portion of it short, but I am going to apologize ahead of time for the rough sound of my voice. One of the things that I have learned in our multiple trips down to see his family is that when we come down from the mountains, I always, every single time, end up with like a sinus thing going on. So I am super rough. It's been a couple of days. I was kind of losing my voice for a couple of days. So we did get back in like late Tuesday night. I took a couple of down days, but I did come home to some awesome hauls. So there will be 2 videos that I'll be doing, shooting, this evening, but I'm going to start with the Disney fan diffusers and all of the new Disney wax, which I am so stinking super excited about. So if you have been watching me for any amount of time, you know that we're a Disney family. And like I said, if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. So I will start out with our faithful friends. So I did, like this arrived right before we were leaving, and it was like super sad for me. I did take it with us. I did do a quick unboxing to my VIP group with this wax, but I waited a few days to do it. So I'm happy to bring it to you guys all together as the full collection with all of the fun goodies to go with it. Believe it or not, this wax is still available. You can also put it into your Scentsy Club, and I do believe the fan diffusers are available too. So I'll double check on that because I'll get you all the scent notes and everything like that. But the first one up is Faithful Friends from Lady and the Tramp. So this is probably not going to be one of my favorites. There's something like very floral about it. And I'm not a huge floral fan. So this also does seem like it's going to be soft. This one says it's luscious berries, succulent pear, and freesia blossom. I get a lot of the freesia. So like I said, immediately when I opened up this bar, I got a lot of the floral right off the top. And because I'm not a huge floral fan, I was kind of hoping for me that the berry would shine through just a little bit more. But if it's there, but it's not like, it's not the top note for me. So if you like slightly fluty florals though, this one is a good bar to try. I will obviously melt this. I do always try and melt at least 1 bar of everything that we come out, so that, because sometimes things change when they're warm. So like when Monsters Inc. came out, I hated it on cold, which is kind of the way that I feel about this particular bar, but you never know until you warm it. So I will definitely be giving it a try. The next one up is the Little Mermaid Kiss the Girl. Now, this one I was absolutely super excited about, and I'm sorry, I'm turning this way because I want to get the description up. The Little Mermaid was always like my absolute favorite Disney movie growing up. When I was a little girl, I, wanted to be a mermaid. My cousin and I had the soundtrack on cassette tape. And if you remember those old like white and yellow cassette recorder things, I think they were made by like Fisher Price or something. We had one of those, and we would play this soundtrack on repeat. So God bless my Grams for putting up with us, because it was what we always wanted to watch and listen to. But there's a special place in my heart for the Little Mermaid. And if you did do the pre-sale on the Sebastian Buddy, he is available to redeem. So that was a total surprise. Like, they told us we were going to have to wait until October, and he came out to be redeemed yesterday. So he will be forthcoming, because I did snap up a couple of them for the girls, and maybe one for myself that they can't have and steal. So, but this is really, really good. I'm going to have to cough. I'm so sorry. That is one of the things I'm still struggling with losing my voice. So this is like fruity and fresh and clean. it's a really different mix. There's just something about it that I'm like super in love with though. And it's not because it's the Little Mermaid, because I like Lady and the Tramp too, but this is really, really a nice bar. I'm excited to warm this. I have not had a chance to warm this. I did pick up a 6-pack of wax, so I did get 4 of the Little Mermaid bars. Not all of them were for me, and then I did pick up a couple of the Faithful Friends. So this one, though, I suppose I should tell you what Scentsy says about it, but this is Enchanting Strawberry, Raspberry, Lime, and Subtle Waves of Sea Mist. So it's just like berry and aquatic and wonderful. Oh, I'm so stoked to warm this. I will say I don't get a whole lot of that like lime, and I really do like lime, but it's just like you get the berries in there. It's like aquatic berries to me, but I really, really like it. So that one is going in my club and will definitely be staying there. And then the last one is the Disney Princess. So this is True Love Awaits. So you could get this with the fan diffuser. Hi. Why are you out of bed? You're not supposed to be out of bed. You were tucked in. Okay. Well, give Mom a minute. So, True Love Awaits. So the fan, it came in both the wax bar, and then you could also get it in a pod to go with the fan diffuser. Now, the fan diffuser is still available. I'm looking at it right now as we're speaking. And I'm going to click into the Disney Princess bar. So we'll do the bar and the pod really quick. But there's something, like, this is nice. I don't think it was quite what I was expecting. So it's different. It's very, very different. So this says that it's ripe raspberry, sparkling mandarin, and sweet vanilla. I don't know if it's like the mandarin with the raspberry that is striking me differently, but it's very different. I'm going to have to warm this to see exactly how I feel about it. And I'll try to warm it up just a little bit here on the bottom. So you get the raspberry, but I don't know. It's very different. It does seem like it's going to be very light, so I will probably warm it upstairs first and see how it does there. But the pods, even if the wax is light, the pod always does seem to perform better for me in the light sense. But it's still got that same, nope, we're not touching, no touchy. She's messing with the next thing that I have to show you guys in a different video, but I don't know. This is a really weird combination to me, but like I said, I will have to warm it and check it out and see how it is. It's not bad, but I'm not like crazy about it either. Now this is super fun. So this is for this one. Nope.
What is that?
That is for a different warmer. I got my warmer and scent of the month kit in. So, but this is the fan diffuser, and this is so stinking cute. So it comes in a couple of pieces.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yes, it's pretty. So this is the top of the castle, which I absolutely love. And this is going to go in the girls' room. Haley has been chomping at the bit since I opened it up the first time because she had to wait for me to come on and do this video because I like to share it with you guys before they abscond with it. So this is the base, and like our fan diffusers have been like white. So I'm really, really excited to see them bring in color. The only other one with color that came out was for the Valentine's collection, and it had the blush pink top, but this one has your favorite Disney princesses. So you've got Cinderella, Belle, and Ariel, which is our personal favorite. And then you get to put the top of the castle on top of it. And there is a special way to line it up, which I figured out the other day. So don't think that you're crazy if it doesn't just pop straight in there, but look at how cute it is when it's all together. So this part top pops off, and then with our fan diffusers, you can see there's a little fan down on the inside. There is no lights in this particular fan diffuser, so it doesn't work as a nightlight other than this little bar will light up once you turn it on. But you can put pods in there, and I do love our pods. I love our pod system. I use the pod system with the fan diffusers. I use the mini fan diffusers, and you can put in 1 pod or 2 depending on how strong you like your scent. Now, me personally, I have been finding that 1 pod is perfectly sufficient in any space, or at least small spaces, because that tends to be where I use them. But 1 pod usually absolutely does the trick, and it's just fine. But if you do like super strong fragrance, you can put in 2 pods. The other cool part about our pod system is you're feeling, say, Disney Princess one day, and you're feeling, say, Bonfire Beach the next. You can just pop these pods out and put them back into their clamshell and save them for later. So these aren't like a one and done kind of thing. If you want to switch out your fragrance frequently, you can, and you can continue to use them over and over until they run out of fragrance. But if you're unfamiliar with our pod system, this is a completely wax-free system, which is why it makes it so safe and perfect for a kid's room. And I have no idea what she's rating in the fridge back there. But it is just a plastic casing with these little fragrance beads inside. I absolutely love these. And they are great for spaces that you maybe don't want to put wax in. So I took a mini fan diffuser with us on the trip to Tennessee and used it in the camper, and it was just one of our minis with 1 pod on top, and it was strong enough to scent the entire camper. So I had lavender cotton going this weekend. It was divine. I didn't have it going long enough to obviously blow through all of the fragrance in there, so I did. My mother-in-law actually fell in love with it. So I left her my extra mini fan diffuser and all the pods that I brought with. So I had brought lavender cotton and mahalo coconut with me because I wasn't quite sure what I was feeling for the weekend. But so she got a new mini fan diffuser and a couple sets of pods. But this one is specifically for the girls. And then you can see it has our standard button. So no matter which way your outlets face in your home, you can adjust it. So that one is really super cute. The other one we got was SpiderMan. This is wicked cool, you guys. Like, I'm a total Disney fan. My husband's super Marvel fan, but this fan diffuser is, I'm sorry, it blew my mind when I pulled it out of the box. And I do believe, surprisingly enough, that he is still available. So let me take a look just to be sure. It is still available, which I am super shocked about that. So let's get him out, and then I will tell you about the Marvel 9 Realms pod. Stormy, you can wait. She picks now. Of course, she picks now. So let me get this guy out of the box. But this is the SpiderMan. This guy is so cool. They did such an amazing job with this. So I grabbed this because my husband, like I said, is the Marvel fan. He really wanted to see it in person. He's probably going to steal it and put it up somewhere. I'm not sure where. He might put it in the garage because that's kind of his man cave kind of thing. But look at the detail on this diffuser. The other really cool part is these are like super sturdy. I mean, you could whip this sucker down the stairs and he's not going to get broken. But I love, 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 love how they did this. It's really, really awesome, the detail that they put into him. I'm more crazy about him than the Disney princesses. And they did release the Marvel 9 Realms in a pod, which I'm super excited about. So I do love the wax. It is super light, but I love this smell. It is like one of my all-time favorite fragrances. I try to keep it to smaller spaces, but it's so good. Let me tell you exactly what it is. So this is a heroic mix of lime zest and blue tea, keeps you connected to the universe, while lavender lightning really packs a punch. So what I get out of this mostly is like that tea and that lavender smell. I don't get a whole lot of lime, and it's probably because it's lime zest and not like lime. But oh my God, this is such a really, really incredible fragrance. I cannot wait to try this in the pods. So like I said, what I have learned from using the wax is that sometimes when it doesn't perform super strong for me in the wax, it does really, really well in the pods. love this so much. Like, I really, really love this fragrance. It's really good. So, like I said, these guys are still available right now. They could sell out at absolutely any time. I'm going to assume that with consultants getting them in their hands, being able to show them off, that they will not be available too much longer. But I would snap yours up while you can. Like I said, and if you've never tried Marvel 9 Realms, definitely give it a go. It's really, really good. And these little fan diffusers are so perfect for kids' spaces, totally safe, virtually indestructible. Trust me. My kids have tried on my regular fan diffuser, and I might actually have to swap out my plain white fan diffuser in the bathroom for this, just because I really, like, he's so cool. I'm so excited for him. And, you know, the Disney Princess one is obviously going to go into the girls' room, and I mean, you can put it on any way you want. I mean, they've got this little backing there. But you can face your favorite princess forward if you wanted to. So thank you very much, you guys. I am going to go let the dog out and put the other one back in bed where she belongs. Have a great night.